How's it going? It's Thursday, so that means we get to play In Death Unchained today. I'm recording this a little bit early in the day. I'm off work this week, so I have lots of free time. But I'm recording this early because I'm going to make a cooking video tonight, and I need to get this done and over with so I can do that later. If you didn't realize I made cooking videos, there's a playlist right over there that has all of my cooking videos. And I've got other playlists that have specialized types of cooking, like with Instant Pot or air fryer, stuff like that. If you don't care about cooking, I will get off that subject and move on to the topic of the moment, which is In Death Unchained. We are on our Season 6 run. We're on Cycle 3, and we're getting ready to start Purgatory. So this is the point where things start getting a little harder. The enemies have a little more health, they move a little quicker. We still don't have to worry about damage terribly much because we can always recover from it. But yeah, things are starting to get a little more serious now. So we have to pay better attention and, just kind of be a little more careful. All right, with that being said, let's get on with it. Purgatory, Cycle 3. Right now we're sitting at just short of 1 million, which is right on target with our normal scoring process. I try to get 500,000 per cycle, so that's kind of what I try to target. All right, so like I said, just short of 1 mil, full health, full wraths, half a quiver of Cat 5, full Winter's Bite, 2/3 of a quiver of Tempest, and this is my favorite loadout up through Cycle 5. So Tempest, Winter's Bite, Cat 5, and Wrath of God. All right. Used to be there would be an archer right there. He's not there anymore. Well, let's just start killing stuff. See how it took a number of extra shots to kill the Black Knight, who were the highest health bads in the game. I always try to get 1 headshot per at a minimum. That's where you get your points. Did not get a headshot on him. Okay. Is that a blood? I don't need it. All right, let's see if we have ghosts. Yes. Okay, so now we know where the pit is. Let's go ahead and take out this archer here and get the ghosts to come after us. So we have this nice, safe place to work on the ghosts, and that's good. It's good to get the pit over with. All right, we'll just keep going after the archers down here. I don't typically waste a lot of time and energy on the ghosts until they're, a lot closer. It's very unlikely you're going to hit the spot on their chest unless you're pretty close up. So, all right, another blood. Well, we'll just keep that filed away. That we have a couple of bloods over here, and we'll work our way down to the pit. We still have that whole courtyard to do, probably. Oh, no. I think we cleared most everything there. But we're going to have we have this courtyard here, though. So you notice I came to the right side of the room. That way I can fire, and if I miss, the arrows are not going to go out into the courtyard and alert everything there that I'm here. But for the most part, it noticed anyway. So I'll wait for this guy to decide what he's going to do. And we'll take out the monks if we can. All right. Another blood there. And do we already see that one? Were we already aware of those two? Okay, and then out into, yeah, we were already aware of that one. Oh, Wrath of God, hello. What that means is now we can use our wrath in the pit without guilt against the orphan. And when we come back, we're going to have these two bloods. So we really don't have to worry too much about damage. Reformation. This one can be bad depending on whether or not we have skeleton archers or not. So far, no indication of any skeletons at all. So we're just going to slowly pull things. There's no rush in here. Only time we sort of rush is if we alert the orphan. All right, so we have an orphan that has been alerted somewhere. Now I'm going to take out these ghosts, then I'm going to go hunt for her. So I've just basically alerted this whole place to my presence, and I still don't know where the orphan is. Wait, is that her? Okay, so there she is. And we have a quiver. So guess what? Okay, so we can use up all of our wraths. I had to do that because that guy was coming at me. We can use up and refill all of our wraths, or actually what I think I want to do is use that on my Cat 5s. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. So much for slow and steady, right? Just wanted to make sure I got that orphan. We're not going to be doing that too far down the cycle numbers where we get that aggressive. Okay, so that, unless you're proficient with your shard, is not an approach I would recommend. That is not a medium level approach there. That's an advanced skill set there. Okay, I've got to monk coming at me. Yeah, so because of my shard work, I was able to get through that with no damage. Again, not recommended. Okay, so this side over here is clear. And we did get the, let's go ahead and trying to get that one headshot. I think there's another ghost on the left that went through the wall. I might have got him, but I didn't notice that I got him. All right, let's finish this off. I find it funny that that monk down there has not noticed me yet. And that is that. Ten out of 10 would not recommend that approach generally. All right, this may be done. Yep. All right, clear. I don't want any of that, but I do want... Wasn't there a quiver back here? I think I want to use the quiver on there to guarantee that I have my Cat 5s to be able to take out Anakim. All right, out of here. Or not. Okay. So we're doing pretty good. Pretty good as far as... Okay, there's our wrath. Let's go ahead and just refill it. Now we'll use the other wrath when we come across the next orphan. All right, well that is zone 1. 2 more zones and then the boss. Let's see what we've got in the store. Blood, quiver. So we have our quiver. So once we have used up our wraths on the next orphan, we can refill that. Okay, I don't hear an orphan here, so that's good. Moving on. Another blood. should be one more out here. All right, so what are we going to do? I'm going to try to, we'll probably attract lots of monks. If so, I'll just go inside that building and hopefully they'll follow me. Well, let's start out with seeing if we can finish that guy off real quick. Yep. All right, so you notice you can hear the bowstrings. So now one of the things that's really nice about higher levels is how aggressive the mobs are. You can use that to your advantage, to where you can attract their attention and they will come after you. Specifically the teleporters, because you can put yourself in a safe place and draw them to you, one or a few at a time, into close range. So there's no point in getting in long range battles with ranged bad guys, unless you want the target practice. So I just attracted everybody, so I'm going to go in here. Just kind of sit here and see what comes. There we go. So I intentionally body shotted that guy, the first guy, because I wanted to make sure that he was not going to just jump right up in there and shoot at me. So did you also see what I just did as that guy was coming at me? I did that. You can easily transition from bow to protection just with the hand grip, right? And you can block with your shield straight on like that. So it's an easy way to quickly transition from an attack to a defensive posture. This was a small zone. And usually there's stuff down here, but no. I mean, I've already actually drawn it when I shot an arrow down there. Where are we at? 150. I'd like to end up with at least another 70K. We should be able to do that, assuming we get the orphan, which I expect to. Oh, what's the spike? All right. Okay. All right, so we've got a courtyard down there. We're going to save that. We're going to just come down here and take out this monk. I'm going to listen for a moment. So I was listening for the orphan and I don't hear her. So we're just going to pop over here from the outside. So we can take those. Okay, the orphan is going to be right inside that door there. So we're going to jump over there. Oh! Hit me through my shield. She's going to be right here. So here we go. So, because I've only, oh, that's nice. Figured I'd use those two since I had a replacement there. All right, well, that's where we're going next. When you have a knight with a shield and a sword, you really need to hit him before he has a chance to jump, because he's going to jump and he's going to stab. And that he's got an extremely long reach, and he's very likely to get around your shield. Oh, go bat. So you want to get the knight before he jumps if he's got a shield and a sword, because it's very difficult to defend against because of the speed at which he attacks. All right. So we got 200K, so I think another 30 to 50 and I'll be happy with my score. And again, the red knights, same thing, but they're actually moving faster than the black knights. So them with their shield and sword, same motion. They jump up in the air and come down like that, and it's very difficult to defend. Okay, I don't think I'm going to end up with much more than 210, which it doesn't. It's not horrible. So, should be kind of surprised at the lack of monks down here. I use this corner when we get into the cathedral as my safe place, because nothing can really shoot you. From here, they have to come to you. So you've pretty much got an entire field of view without there being anybody able to hit you. So if I attract a bunch of bads, I will retreat back into that corner there. Like that. And they'll typically come to you somewhere around there like that. Okay. Oh, geez, that was kind of crazy. There we go. All right. So we got a pestilence. Don't need. All right. That is everything upstairs. Let's go on down. Oh. I don't know where he came from, but took care of him anyway. Now, everything's pretty full. Let's go back to the shop. I thought there was a quiver there or something. I just thought I also heard something materialize. Just want to go back to the shop and make sure I didn't forget anything. It's nice in Paradise and in the Abyss that you don't have to do this. Oh, look. How did I miss him? But you don't have to backtrack to go to the store. Yeah, there was a quiver there. I just want to fill up my Tempests just so that I can go into Paradise Lost with full everything. Oh, I did take a hit. Let's go ahead and take this. I mean, there's no point in not spending the gold, because you're going to end up with so much gold that you can't spend it. And I've made a suggestion to the devs to have maybe a wild card that you could buy for like 100K, a wild card arrow that you could buy for like 100K gold and then make it whatever you want it to be. And that would allow you to be a little more strategic and rely less on RNG later on in the game when having the right arrows matters more. But also allows you to switch out for situationally if you can afford it. All right. Always look around the corners in here. This is where I used to practice my speed shooting, right here. Just like this. All right, here we are, Anakin. So because we are on cycle 3, we can still burst him down. What we're going to do is we're going to jump down, we're going to hit him in the face with a Winter's Bite, and then we're just going to load him up with Cat 5s until he dies. We're just going to go right to the base of the stairs. You don't want to get too close because he's got an aura. I do like to get at least one headshot in. And that's probably dumb because now we're going to have all kind of stuff coming out here shooting at me. That's okay. 2 bloods. And Curse of God. Don't need it. Alright, there we go. We're going in with 3/4 of our Wraths, 3/4 of our Winter's Bite, half of our Cataclysms, and full on the rest. And that is that. So, we have finished with 223K. 223K is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that for Purgatory. We'll get about 100K or so for Paradise Lost, and then I target 150 to 200K in the Abyss. So that's typically how I like to break out the scoring. I like to front load it as much as I can. All right, so we're at 1.22 full lives, mostly full on arrows. And let's see where we're sitting in the leaderboard. $4.99. And that's on not this run, because I've got my fun run going as well, which is just a little bit higher than this one. All right, so we're sitting at $4.99. We'll come back next week. Where are you? There you are. We'll come back next week. We'll do Paradise Lost 3 and see how far we progress. As always, thanks for stopping by and sharing this time with me. Appreciate it very much. And the new subs, welcome. Thank you so much. Everybody, have a good one. Happy New Year coming up, and happy hunting. We'll see you next time.